Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and it is 70 degrees Fahrenheit here in Milwaukee, which is really nice for October. You can see the leaves are changing color here in my hood. I love when the leaves start changing color. It's magical when the leaves change color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's not quite. They're not quite changing yet the way I would like you to see them, but in the next few days, I'm guessing we're going to start to see more and more color as it gets colder. Right now, we're kind of having an Indian summer, as we call it. It's going to be in the high 70s today, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Although they said it's going to rain around 10 a.m. So we'll see if that actually happens. Well, Hurricane Michael is probably right now starting to batter Florida's panhandle, and my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody who's living in that area. I hope it loses steam quickly and that there isn't a lot of damage. Scary, scary stuff. I have friends who actually live right where it's hitting right now, so I'm kind of anxiously awaiting for them to put up a video saying they're okay. I hope they are. I'm heading into work, as I always do on Wednesdays. Well, actually, I don't always do it on Wednesday, but this week I'm going in. Good morning, my friend Robert. Robert, I've been putting peanuts out in my front yard for the squirrels, and the squirrels are super happy, and they're leaving my tulip bulbs. Awesome. You want to hear a funny story about our tulips? The tulips that we have growing in our yard, the majority of them were actually planted by my grandfather 50 years ago. More than 50 years ago, like 55 years ago. Because I own the house that my grandma and grandpa built. I bought it from my grandma. And yeah, so the tulips that come up in the spring remind me of my grandpa. They're bright red, vibrant tulips that come up every year. And then we've added some other colors along the years, you know, some purple ones and white and yellow. But the red ones, those were my grandfather's. So when I see them, I think, hello, Grandpa. I bet he'd be happy to know that his flowers are still blooming every spring. I watched, I have a friend on Facebook. She's Muslim, and she has a daughter who has a severe disability. She lives here in America, and I love watching her videos and watching the videos that she links, because she's really a lovely, wonderful, loving person. And you know, she's one of those people. She's one of those people who wants to reach out with an olive branch to everyone around her, regardless of their religion, regardless of anything really. And normally her videos are all very, very positive and arm opened, and but this morning she posted a video where an American Muslim was being bullied, essentially, by the people around him and his co-workers. And it made me really sad to see that. You know, the guy has bright blue eyes, and one of the questions that he would get all the time is, where did you get your blue eyes from? Arabs don't have blue eyes. And he'd say, well, I'm not Arab. I'm Muslim, but not all Muslims are Arabs. And it surprises me just how little Americans know about the Middle East. It would be, you know, if you really want to do something productive with your time while you're cruising around on the internet, learn a little bit more about Muslims. Learn about the religion, about what countries are Muslim, which countries are more liberal, which ones are more strict. And you'd find that Muslims are a lot like us, you know. They have beautiful, loving families. They go to school. They go to work. They have relationship issues. They have their favorite TV shows. You know, they've got a lot of Muslim women have a great love for cooking and are always coming up with fantastic and interesting things to eat. I mean, they're just like us. So, you know, before you label every Muslim a terrorist, actually take a few seconds and actually get to know Muslims a little bit more. That's all I got to say about that. Whew. I better slow down. Sometimes I forget how fast I'm going in this car, my little race car. So I hope you guys are having a good day so far. So far, so good for me. I actually slept good last night, had a good night's sleep. That's super rare for me. I'm a woman who's going through menopause right now, and menopause makes you not sleep. I don't know why that is. I guess the hormonal changes do something to you. But I hardly ever get a good night's sleep. Wait, it's cold and snowy where you are right now, Robert, in Colorado? But at least you have weed. Who needs to go outside? You're going through menopause? Ooh, 53. Yeah, that is cold. That's getting nippy there. I love the cold too, actually. I'm not a hot weather person, which is why I could never live. I don't think I could live in Slab City in the summertime, for sure. I think that would kill me. I'm very much a cold weather girl. I'm very much of German descent. The cold, it is in my blood. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it feels great too. I love it this time of the year because you can open up the windows at night and it's cold, you know, and then you really appreciate like your blankets, you know what I mean? And cuddling up in your blankets, something that you can't do when it's 85 and 90 degrees outside. Blankets just feel nice and the bed is nice and cold when you get into it. I love that. And I wear shorts at home all year round. You know, I don't wear pants inside the house. I wear shorts. Well, I'll go check that out when I get home from work, Robert. This first snow of the year. Is it your first snow? We haven't had ours yet. Thank the Lord Jesus in heaven. Although I don't mind the snow, especially with this car. This car is all-wheel drive, so I have like no problem in the snow. Oh, it's your second. Well, one thing, when I was in Colorado in the wintertime, one thing that I was in Denver and I was in Boulder, and I noticed that the snow, it it was, let me turn my camera around here. There we go. It would snow, but it would like be gone in a few days. Here in Milwaukee, when it snows, it stays here until spring. We'll usually get like one good January thaw, but because there's so much snow on the ground, it doesn't all go away. So we basically have our snow all winter, and our roads get smaller and smaller and smaller as the winter progresses. And when winter comes, I'll show that to you guys. You can check it out and see how crazy it is when it snows here. I mean, the snow piles in the parking lots at grocery stores and malls and stuff like that become mountainous. They're like 3 or 4 stories tall. I'm not kidding. You're going to be like, what am I looking at? I remember the first time I had a friend who moved in with me for a while who was from Texas, and she her first winter here in Milwaukee, she was just like, oh my God, this is like hell, because we got like 44 inches of snow, and then it was below zero for, like way below zero, like -10, -15 for like 2 weeks straight. She's like, what kind of hell am I living in? I'm like, you just deal with it. You just wear warm clothes and let your car warm up before you go out into it, and you're fine. And heated seats are so nice when it's like -12, -13 degrees outside. Just turn on the heated seats and you are good to go. But it does help to have a garage. I have a garage when it gets that cold. Kind of just keeps the cars from having problems starting. And when it gets uber bitter cold, we even cover our cars in the garage just to protect them from the horrible cold. But it doesn't last very long. Like I said, at the most it lasts maybe 2 weeks, and then it's back into like the 20s and 30s. And that's easy to handle. Throw on your boots, throw on a coat, you're good to go. And I always wear a hat and a bandana, so. And I've got really, really, really thick hair, so yeah, I never have a problem. I'm flipping my phone again. There we go. Wrapped up in a blanket. Aw. So snuggly cuddly. That's sweet. That's definitely starting to look like rain now. That's okay. Good morning, Deb. How are you? You're up early. So is Katie. I suppose Robert's early for you too, isn't it? Aw. That'll be cool. Kids are the most fun when it comes to snow. I mean, I remember when my daughter was a little girl, we would go sledding and build snowmen and snow forts. I mean, it was reliving my childhood. All right, that's good. Yeah, I suppose it gets chilly enough down by you guys, Deborah, that you need to have heat now and then. Hey, Kathy's here. my cousin, my cousins live in Temecula, and when it gets like into the 40s and 50s, my cousin's like, oh, it's so bitterly cold! It's so bitterly cold! And she puts on like every blanket that she has and a giant sweater and snow pants. And I'm like, really? I'm still in shorts. What are you doing? But I guess your body just gets acclimated to those things, and it is what it is, right? Well, I am so sorry, honey. I am driving, and I've got my other glasses on, so I can't, like, I'm sure I'm missing things, and I apologize for that. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad that you all are here. My good friends. I'm just driving into work. Nothing exciting. I have nothing. I have no fun, twisted things to tell you guys about today. Which is good. Sometimes boring is fine. You know, my life can get pretty hectic, so when I have like moments where it's a little bit slow, it's just like a good time to go, you know, and just relax a little. See, I'm coming into downtown Milwaukee right now. I love this view from the city right here. It's pretty full. I try to keep it a safe stream. I try to keep it positive. Positive mental attitude. PM. There's enough negative in this world going on. I gotta be the happy, I gotta be the dumb blonde channel. The dumb happy blonde channel. Maybe that's what I should change it to. The name of my channel too. I don't know. I'm happy. Yay, I'm glad. I like it here too, and I love you guys. I love you guys very much. You guys make me smile every day with something. Every day, Katie starts off my day every day with a happy little smiley thing that she sends me on Facebook. And you know, it doesn't matter what kind of a day I'm having. I could be the biggest grumpalump, and then I get that little message from Katie, and I'm like smiling and just happy to be alive again. And Robert, I see you here just about every day, and then I go and I watch your videos with with the animals outside your door, and with your daughter, who is just the cutest thing ever. And I smile. And then I read Kathy and Debbie's comments and people's channels, and you both are such smart, witty, funny women. I've heard you maybe have heard me say that there are those people out there who can just be like, you're an idiot, have a cookie, and you don't even know that you're being disrespected because they're so sweet. But you ladies are so smart, and you're so wise, and you have such big hearts, and I love you guys so much. So I appreciate all of you for all the little things that you bring to my life. And I don't know what I feel like my whole life is better off because I know you guys so much, you know, every day. So, all right, I'm at work now. See, here's the brick wall. Whoop. Let me show you. There's the brick wall. So, you know, it's time for me to go and do my job. But I love you guys. Mwah! I hope you have a good day. And stay sweet, everybody, okay? Do something kind today for somebody. All right, bye-bye.